We have got all the titles on the line tonight, and we will also be crowning our first Ascension champion and our first women's tag team champions. So make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button to not miss any of the action here at N-FHW.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 10, Burning Down the House. It is now time for our opening contest, which is a title deeds match. Introducing first, representing the Magic Circle, Rayne.
So here he is, Rayne, who earned his spot here in this match by defeating the Earl of Excellence, Robert Rochester Rose, last week. And if you don't know about the rules of the title deeds match, the winner of this match will receive a contract where they can challenge for the N-FHW Championship whenever they so desire. So it is a big opportunity for all four of these men. And there you can see the briefcase with the contract in. So the first wrestler to ascend a ladder and retrieve that briefcase will be the winner of the match.
And introducing the next competitor.
And here we have the second entrant who defeated Robert Sharp last week.
From Nottingham, this is the heavyweight House of Pain, Stixx.
So Stixx, yes, as I said, he defeated Robert Sharp last week to earn his spot here. The heavyweight House of Pain Stixx. I'm not sure if this match really favours Stixx. He is strong and powerful, but does he have the speed required to be able to get up to the ladder and retrieve that briefcase? I guess we will find out shortly, as we have still got two more wrestlers to enter the ring. But there he is, Stixx, a former Full House Wrestling champion.
Introducing our third competitor.
To say, I'm surprised.
He is the mathematical genius, Fentos.
I was surprised last week when Fentos defeated Pete Dunne to earn his spot here in the ladder match. Of course, Fentos is an N-FHW original, debuted episode 1 in that tournament to crown our first champion, and he made it all the way through to the final, where he was unsuccessful in the match against El Gran Queso. But interestingly enough, Fentos has never had an opportunity at the belt since episode 1. But how well will Fentos do in this ladder match? I mean, he does have the advantage of being rather tall, so he probably doesn't have to go up the ladder quite as high as the other wrestlers in order to reach that briefcase. But we've still got one more wrestler to make their entrance.
Our final entrant. Representing No More Heroes, this is Sheldrake.
And here is Sheldrake, picking up the victory last week over former Full House Wrestling champion Blake. An impressive victory there by Sheldrake to earn his spot in this match. Of course, Sheldrake has not held any titles here in N-FHW, and this could be the first step to changing that. But with a match like this, anyone could come out on top. It's not so much about your skill. It's not so much about your talent. It is about being in the right place at the right time. It only takes a moment for you to get up that ladder. But here we go. The briefcase is suspended above the ring. The wrestlers are in the ring. Gary, the referee, is on the outside of the ring, keeping an eye on that briefcase to see who will get it down first. Of course, there are no other rules in this match. There are no countouts. There are no submissions. There are no pinfalls, and there are no disqualifications. The only way this match will end is when that briefcase is taken down by a wrestler. Stixx with a back body drop on the outside onto Sheldrake. Of course, you can't win the match when you're on the outside. It's a dangerous gamble to be brawling on the outside. If Fentos or Rayne manage to incapacitate one another, they're going to have an open opportunity to get up that ladder. Oh, a big lariat there by Fentos, turning Rayne inside out. But Rayne recomposes himself, sends Fentos over that top rope. Big forearm blow. What's he looking for here? Oh, guillotine. I thought Rayne was going to try and DDT Fentos onto the ladder, but he went for a guillotine. Now Rayne in the ring by himself with that ladder set up. Doesn't go up though. I guess he realised it was too early. Sheldrake back in the ring. Fentos. What's Fentos looking for? Big suplex. Gets Rayne up. Oh, jackhammer takes him over. And a big double stomp. Fisherman suplex by Stixx onto Sheldrake. Sheldrake rolls out of the ring. Now Stixx, first man to go up that ladder. But Fentos has seen him. Fentos. What's Fentos doing? Oh, big club to the back there of Stixx. Trying to push that ladder. He does. Stixx now just dangling. Sheldrake catches Stixx with an electric chair drop. Takes him down. Fentos sent to the outside. Rayne introduces Sheldrake to that ladder. Now Rayne realises he's not in the right place there to get that briefcase. Fentos, on the other hand, with a much longer reach. Oh, but the ladder falls while Fentos is right at the top. Sheldrake just showboating. This isn't the kind of match you want to be showboating in. It's a dangerous, dangerous match. Stixx now the only man on his feet in the ring. That ladder is set up, but Stixx thinks it's in the wrong place. Sheldrake takes Stixx out. Clothesline over that top rope. And Stixx going up to that top rope. German suplex by Rayne. Stixx is up there. Sheldrake sees that Stixx was close to winning the match. Again, the ladder gets pushed out from underneath Stixx. Stixx is just dangling like a piñata. Oh, and there he goes. Stixx comes crashing down to the ring, and Stixx is looking dazed. That must have knocked the wind out of him. Rayne now the only man on his feet, but Sheldrake back up, so is Fentos. It's Fentos and Sheldrake. What's Fentos doing? Get Sheldrake up. Big slam. Takes Rayne down with Rayne's knees crashing into that ladder. Rayne just takes the ladder off Fentos, but can't capitalise. Stixx back in. Stixx drops Rayne over that top rope. Stixx with the ladder into Rayne, into Fentos, and then into Sheldrake. Rayne now with the ladder and returns the favour to Stixx. All four men are getting battered in this match. They're going to be feeling this tomorrow. But right now, that adrenaline is flowing. Oh, Fentos power bombs Rayne to the outside. That could be it for Rayne in this match. But Rayne already back to his feet. Now all four men just brawling away in the ring. Stixx going back up again. Slowly climbing that ladder. Stixx all the way to the top. Dangerous place to be. As he found out when Fentos pushes the ladder out from under him. Russian leg sweep. Fentos' head connected with that ladder, and Sheldrake just planted onto the ladder. Rayne drops Stixx. Rayne all by himself now. But trying to get rid of Stixx. Oh, face first. Could this be the opening? Rayne brings that ladder down, sets it back up. Wasting time here. I think if Rayne had gone up that ladder, he might have been able to get this. Pick Stixx up, back to the ladder again. What is Rayne thinking? Of course, some of the shots these people have taken, it's got to be making it hard to keep coherent thoughts in your brain. Rayne probably just working on instincts now. It's Fentos back in. Sheldrake going up. Very, very strange thing to do when Fentos was right behind him. But the instinct to win, I think, is overriding the sensible thoughts here. Oh, full Nelson slam on Rayne. And Stixx just launches Rayne across the ring. Sheldrake going on Fentos, fighting out. Fentos. Suplex. Face first. Plants Sheldrake. These wrestlers have got to be getting fatigued now. Oh, Sheldrake with that submission. Of course, there are no submissions in the match, but you can do a lot of damage. And Stixx just introducing the ladder to Fentos' face while he was having his neck wrenched. So Rayne, Fentos on the outside. Sheldrake misses that springboard, but Stixx can't capitalise. And Sheldrake working the back of Stixx. Picks up that ladder. But here comes Rayne. Rayne back in. Oh, Fentos is sitting up now on the outside too. Sheldrake sends Rayne into the corner. Rayne fighting out. Fentos back up to his feet. Stixx seems to be fatigued here. Just leaning on the ropes for support. Or maybe he was just catching his breath while he could. Beautiful throw there by Sheldrake. Using that leverage to take the bigger man over. Stixx, snake eyes in the corner. All four men back on their feet. Big chop. Takes Sheldrake down. Fentos just letting Sheldrake hit that maneuver on Dave Rayne, but doesn't capitalise. Sheldrake sends Fentos over that top rope, but there are no ladders in the ring. Obviously, you can't win the match if there are no ladders in the ring. Sheldrake now with a ladder on the outside. Slides it into the ring. Setting it up. Everyone else on the outside. Dave Rayne slides the ladder in, knocking Sheldrake's ladder over. All four men are back in the squared circle now. Back, belly to back suplex onto the ladder. And Stixx pushes Sheldrake's ladder down. Oh, Fentos with the mathematical slam onto the ladder. Sheldrake is not moving. Fentos just measuring Sheldrake. And another mathematical slam. Surely that is it for Sheldrake now. Oh, Fentos and Stixx teaming up. But that did not last for long. Big power slam by Stixx. Sheldrake slowly getting to his feet. It's a dangerous match. We've got two ladders in the ring. Fentos sent to the outside. And Sheldrake hitting Dave Rayne. Sheldrake and Stixx left all alone now with two ladders. Suplex there by the heavyweight House of Pain. The Stixx sets that ladder up. Stixx is going to climb. Slowly climbing that ladder. I'm not sure Fentos has noticed. He's seen now. Fentos pushing that ladder away. Stixx is once again in that piñata position. And an electric chair. Stixx's head landing on that ladder. That could be it for Stixx in this match. Sheldrake slammed down, but Dave Rayne back in. That is the problem with this match. With Borkham entrance, it is so hard for you to be the only guy left in the ring. But Fentos is up the top of the ladder. Dave Rayne trying to push the ladder. But Fentos is not a small guy. There is a lot of weight. I'm not sure Dave Rayne can manage it. Dave Rayne goes to the top looking for a suplex. Oh, a neck breaker to the floor. How is Dave Rayne getting back up? A neck breaker from the top of the ladder all the way to the arena floor. That has to be it for Fentos. We saw what happened in the Wednesday Night Wars when the name forgets me, the Welsh Warrior Morgan Jones was suplexed to the outside. She missed weeks of action. But Fentos getting back up. Dave Rayne in a dangerous place. And he comes crashing down hard. How is Fentos back in the ring? How is he walking? I was expecting Fentos to be carried out of here on a stretcher. But he is back in the ring. And he is going up that ladder again. Fentos, I guess, knows no fear. Dave Rayne. Oh, but that is it!
Here's your winner and the title deed holder, Fentos.
I guess it was just sheer willpower that gave the energy to Fentos to climb that ring and get the title deeds. So Fentos now has the opportunity to challenge the N-FHW champion whenever he desires. So keep keep an eye on N-FHW to find out when that will be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making its N-FHW debut, Danny Burch.
So Danny Burch making his N-FHW debut today. He did wrestle in Full House Wrestling one time, back when he was known as Martin Stone, where he wrestled the opponent he is going up against today, Doug Williams. I believe Doug Williams was victorious in that match. So let us find out who will be victorious in this N-FHW match.
This is British wrestling legend, Doug Williams.
Of course, we've seen Doug Williams here before in N-FHW. His debut match didn't go well though. He lost to the Earl of Excellence. So Doug Williams looking to change his N-FHW win-loss record here tonight. And what a match this should be. Two amazing wrestlers here. It's Doug Williams into the ring. Danny Burch on the outside. I believe we've got Barry refereeing this contest. So unlike our last match, this one should be a wrestling masterclass. As they call for the bell. Oh, exchanging blows. Doug Williams with that arm wringer takes Danny Burch down. Drives Burch's face into his knee. They lock up again. Oh, a beautiful Northern Light suplex, but too close to the ropes. As Doug Williams launches Danny Burch. Oh, Doug Williams working on that arm. Big stamp to the tricep. And now just stretching out the arm. Doug Williams is so competent in that ring. He can pick apart almost any opponent. As Danny Burch is finding out here. It has all been Doug Williams so far. Doug Williams just stamping away on Danny Burch. Going for that submission. But too close to the ropes. Cover. But again, too close to the ropes. That is an unusual mistake for Doug Williams to make. And now just wrenching that arm again. Danny Burch not being able to get out the gate here. This match has all been Doug Williams. Williams going up to that top rope. Oh, misses that knee drop though. This is the opening that Danny Burch needed. But Doug Williams beautifully just rolled through there. Takes Danny Burch off his feet. And a flurry of shots, but Burch blocks. Comes back. Sends him off the ropes. Oh, and they just crash head first. Danny Burch seems to come out better, but a fireman carry takeover into that neck breaker. Whenever Danny Burch seems to get going, Doug Williams just finding a counter. But Burch now face first. Danny Burch bringing Williams away from the ropes. Is he going to go for the cover? No, just stamps onto the face of Doug Williams. Going for that crossface. Barry right in the way of hard cam. As always, our referees are very incompetent here in N-FHW. But they do a very tough job. So we do give them a bit of leeway. But a 2 count. Doug Williams manages to kick out there. As Danny Burch brings Doug Williams back up. Sets him up on the ropes. What's he going to look for? Looking for that London Bridge. He hits it, the London Bridge, into the pin. But Doug Williams kicks out at the last moment. Misses the elbow. Doug Williams back on his feet, showing that resilience, and into a jumping, spinning DDT. Cover. Oh, so close. I thought that was it then, but Danny Burch just gets his shoulder up. Doug Williams, power slam. Right in the corner, too close, I believe. Into another DDT. Cover. And that was enough.
Here's your winner, Doug Williams.
Doug Williams picking up the victory here over Danny Burch, just like their match in Full House Wrestling. But there we go, Doug Williams gets the win under his belt. But now it is time to crown our first ever Ascension title champion. We've had 16 wrestlers in this tournament, and we are now down to our final 2 as Captain Clothesline and the Party Boy will find out
The following contest
will
will
champion.
crown our first ever Ascension title champion. Introducing first,
So this tournament has been going on for quite a while. There were 8 matches in the round number 1, which were all single matches.
To the ring by the Calypso Cat and the Party Poodle. This is the Party Boy, Grazza. Yay!
Then we had our 2 semi-final ladder matches. And Grazza Gates and the Professional Pirates were both victorious in those. And here at Burning Down the House, we will give that title to one of these 2 men. Party Boy Grazza Gates was a Full House Wrestling Ascension champion. So he is looking to get that belt here in N-FHW. And the Party Poodle and the Calypso Cat are here to cheer him on. I believe we are allowing them to stay at ringside, along with the rest of the Scourge of the 7 Seas.
Being accompanied to the ring by Tom the Cabin Boy and the Black Pig. This is the Professional Pirate Captain Clothesline.
Captain Clothesline, another N-FHW original, debuting back on episode 1, where he was in that title tournament, but I believe he was knocked out of that by Fentos. Looking to capture his first gold here in N-FHW. The Professional Pirate Captain Clothesline, being accompanied to the ring by the Scourge of the 7 Seas. There he is. He is looking ready for this. Of course, it is just a one-on-one match, this. The rest of the party animals and the Scourge of the 7 Seas will be at ringside, but they have been told in no uncertain terms what will happen if they interfere in this match. And we have got Larry refereeing this all-important match as he holds up the Ascension title belt for the world to see. And the party boy and the captain are ready as the bell rings. Oh, party boy ducks underneath, but doesn't duck underneath that second attack. Russian leg sweep takes the party boy down. Misses that leg drop though. Party boy back on his feet. Party boy catches clothesline with that punch, sends him into the corner. Now just putting that leg over that rope. Big kick. Oh, captain ducks underneath. These two are quite evenly matched. Snap suplex takes the captain over. Now just wrenching that neck of Captain Clothesline. I don't think he's going to get a submission here. Definitely not this early on. But of course, Party Boy needs to watch out for that captain's hook. That can come out of nowhere. And that can get a submission whenever it goes on. As again, Party Boy wrenching the neck of Captain Clothesline. Party Boy now going up to that top rope. Oh, a leg drop from the top across the chest of Captain Clothesline. Just a 2 count though. Captain Clothesline manages to kick out. Oh, beautiful backbreaker there by Grazza Gates. And now just wrenching that arm, spins through. Twists the arm of Captain Clothesline. Party Boy going for that modified sharpshooter. He's got it cinched in, but too close to the ropes. The captain gets out of that quick. But Party Boy going back to work on the leg, just pummeling away on the knee up to the captain. Captain Clothesline's in trouble here. He needs to turn the tides here of this match. As Party Boy Grazza Gates brings him away from the ropes, but doesn't go for the pin. Captain back on his feet, and he hits that clothesline, taking Party Boy down, but can't capitalize. Oh, don't spin through, neck! The captain reversed into that neck breaker. Captain Clothesline now with that Fujiwara armbar. Don't think that's how it's pronounced, but I know what I meant. Captain Clothesline, suplex, rolls through, lovely. Clothesline going to the top rope. Oh, spinning senton connects onto Party Boy, but the captain not going for the pin, but he hits that switchblade. But too close to the ropes. Pulls him away into the centre of the ring. Goes for the cover. Larry's there. Just a 2 count. Party Boy getting his shoulders up. Oh, captain looked like he was going for a choke slam. But Party Boy fights out. But captain back in control with that fisherman takeover. Fireman's carry takeover even. Captain Clothesline. Oh, senton from the second rope. Oh, beautiful head scissor takeover by Party Boy Grazza Gates. DDT! DDT plants the captain. He's looking for that modified sharpshooter once again. He's got it cinched in the centre of the ring. Can the captain get out of this? Larry's there asking him. Oh, the captain manages to turn through. That is some core strength there by Captain Clothesline. But a bicycle kick takes the captain's head clean off his shoulders. But just a 2 count. Hardy Boy wondering what he's going to do here now. Going for that submission one more time. Oh, the captain is in trouble. The captain is in trouble here. Can he get to the rope? No, he can't.
Gentlemen, here is your winner and the first Ascension title champion, Party Boy Grazza Gates.
So there we have it. The Party Boy Grazza Gates is the winner of the Ascension title tournament, and he will go down in the history books as the first ever N-FHW Ascension champion, and that is something no one is ever going to be able to take away from him. But speaking of titles, we have now got,
ladies and gentlemen,
the tag team title match.
Is for the tag team titles and will be held inside a steel cage. Introducing the challengers of Maverick Mayhew, Dylan D'Angelo, the British Mavericks.
There we are, the British Mavericks losing the tag team titles on New Year's Eve to the Magic Circle. And they have had some animosity between them. So today, the title defense will be inside that steel cage. So the rules of this match is both team members have to escape the cage. And the first team to get both their members escape,
the tag team champions,
will become the tag team champions.
They are the team of Big Mike Wild and Son Nazar, the Magic Circle.
There they are, Big Mike Wild, Son Nazar, the N-FHW Tag Team Champions. I believe their manager Mark Adams is not going to be at ringside for this one, as whenever he has been at ringside with the British Mavericks have always attacked him. And I don't think they want to take that chance of one of the Mavericks getting out the cage first and assaulting Mark Adams while the rest of the Magic Circle is inside that cage. So there they are. And remember, there are no rules in this match. The only way to win is for both team members to escape the steel cage. As we look at the cage, as it's about to be lowered around the ring. And there they are, the challengers, Maverick Mayhew and Dylan D'Angelo, and the champions, Son Nazar and Big Mike Wild. This will put an end to their feud. There are no rematches after this match. Whoever walks away victorious will be the champions. So there we go, the cage is lowered around the ring. This is only the second cage match we've ever had in N-FHW. Of course, the first one was Gemma the Ref versus Ashwang. And this is the first tag team match. Dylan D'Angelo already trying to go over the top rope. That is a risky maneuver. Whoever escapes the cage first leaves their tag team partner in the ring with two members of the other team. Maverick Mayhew now working on that leg of Big Mike Wild. We've got Barry standing on the outside of the ring, waiting to see who gets out of the ring first. Remember, both feet have to touch the floor to count as an escape. As both Maverick and Dylan now looking to get out the ring. But Big Mike Wild catches Mayhew. Son Nazar catches D'Angelo and brings them back into the ring. Maverick Mayhew planting Big Mike Wild face first into that springboard spinning cross body. A beautiful maneuver there by Mayhew. There's now Big Mike Wild back up. Oh, big club there by Big Mike Wild. Son Lazar now and Big Mike Wild looking to escape the cage. Mayhew back up. And you've got to think Big Mike Wild might be at a bit of a disadvantage here. He is not used to climbing the ropes. Son Lazar nearly out of the ring. Dylan D'Angelo going up to get him. Catches him with a punch. And another one. As Dylan D'Angelo brings Son Lazar back in. Both men now on that top rope. Double stomp onto Big Mike Wild. Beautiful moonsault there. As both Son Lazar and Dylan D'Angelo trying to get over the top. They are up on the top of the cage. Son Lazar going back in. I think they might be letting Dylan D'Angelo out of the ring so that they can double team on Maverick Mayhew. Dylan D'Angelo is over. Dylan D'Angelo has escaped the cage. But remember, both team members need to escape for it to be over. Big Mike Wild now on top of the cage. I would have thought the Magic Circle would have spent some time double teaming Mayhew. But Big Mike Wild on the outside of the cage now. Leaving Son Lazar and Maverick Mayhew. Big Mike Wild is on the outside. Son Lazar looking to follow. Mayhew is down. Dylan watching on now. Nothing he can do. Son Lazar on top of that cage. Maverick Mayhew catches him with that punch. And another one. It's a dangerous place to be. 15 foot above the arena floor. As Son Lazar back in now. Mayhew trying to climb out. Son Lazar drives Mayhew face first into that cage. And again, Mayhew down. Son Lazar, this is the Magic Circle's opportunity to escape the cage. Maverick Mayhew catches Son Lazar. And again. Son Lazar just can't quite get over the ring. Over the cage, sorry. As Mayhew holding on to his boot. If that was me, I'll just undo my bootlaces, let him keep the boot, and I'll get out. Now both men fighting again. Mayhew once again introduced to the top of that cage. And I've got to say, Dylan D'Angelo and Big Mike Wild being very well behaved on the outside. As once again, Son Lazar's nearly over that top rope. But Mayhew catches him. Son Lazar fighting out, kicks Mayhew off. Surely this is the opening that they need. But here comes Mayhew again. He is like a pit bull. He's not letting go. Catches Son Lazar. Couple of big shots. Son Lazar just can't seem to create enough distance. Once again, kicking Mayhew off that top rope. But again, Mayhew straight back up. Oh, catches Son Lazar with that punch. Holding on to that boot again, pulling Son Lazar back in. You don't want to leave him up there. Son the Tsar is now introduced into that cage. And now it is Mayhew's turn to try and escape. Son the Tsar is down. He is not moving. Mayhew to the top of the steel cage. Son the Tsar back up. Can he catch Mayhew? Catches Maverick Mayhew with that punch. And another one. Both men just seem to be desperate to escape. As Son the Tsar pulling Mayhew back into the ring. Now Son the Tsar trying to climb. But takes his attention off of Mayhew and gets his face slammed into that cage. But manages to compose himself. Son the Tsar going up. Mayhew getting back to his feet. I honestly think it was a big mistake for Big Mike Wild to leave the match. They should have both stayed in here. Mayhew going up. Oh, 450 connects. Could that be the opening that Maverick Mayhew needs? Son the Tsar not moving. Mayhew trying to find footing to get to the top of the cage. Maverick Mayhew up to the top. Son the Tsar still not stirring. Son the Tsar just getting to his feet, but is it too late? Mayhew's nearly over. Mayhew starting to lower himself. Son the Tsar realises it's too late. Maverick Mayhew has escaped.
Here are your winners and new tag team champions, the British Mavericks.
And the British Mavericks are now two-time N-FHW tag team champions. They once again have the belts. And don't forget, later tonight, we will be crowning our first ever N-FHW Women's Tag Team Champions. But before that, we have got a first ever encounter as two large wrestlers meet. As Voodoo and Exodus meet inside the squared circle for the first ever time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by his manager, Mr. Line, this is Exodus.
And there he is, Exodus, making his way to the ring. And most notably here, the absence of Snare, who lost that relegation match in the Wednesday Night Wars. So Snare will be debuting in Season 3 of the Wednesday Night Wars now, and he is no longer under the tutelage of Mr. Line and no longer a tag team partner of Exodus. Once you're in the Wednesday Night Wars, that is all that you can do. So we won't be seeing Snare here.
And introducing his opponents.
But I'm sure that doesn't worry Exodus in the slightest. So Exodus is yet to be pinned or made to submit here in N-FHW. But he has got a tough challenge here tonight, as he is going up against
former N-FHW champion, Voodoo.
As our ring announcer said, he is going up against a former Full House Wrestling champion in Voodoo. Voodoo, the first person to defeat El Gran Queso to capture that belt. Looking to get back into the title contendership. But he needs to get past Exodus. And you also got to think, if Exodus does win this match, that is going to shoot him up. Surely that will give Exodus the opportunity he wants at a shot at the gold. Because like I said, Exodus has never been pinned. He has never tapped here in N-FHW. And there is Voodoo. Looking around, surveying the audience. And to my knowledge, this is the first time Exodus and Voodoo have ever met inside the square circle. I could be wrong. If I am, please let me know down there in the comments. With a link to the match as well, that would be quite good. I would be interested in watching that match, if it has happened. But we can see Gary, our referee for this match, on the outside. Exodus is ready. Voodoo is ready. Gary looks tiny. And we are off. I'm not expecting any flying head scissors in this match. I'm not expecting a wrestling masterclass. But what I am expecting is some big, heavy hitting. As Exodus now just wrenching the leg of Voodoo over that top rope. But Voodoo firing back up with a couple of shots. I mean, just look at the size of Gary compared to these two. Gary is like a normal sized person. But he is just dwarfed by Exodus and Voodoo. 2 count there. Exodus kicking out. Mr. Line watching on. Oh, big clubbing blow drops Exodus. I think both of these two are not used to wrestling people who are pretty much their own size. It's hard to tell who is the bigger one of the two. I think they're almost the same. About the same size, about the same weight. So who is going to come out victorious? Referee with a count going. Exodus misses that leg drop. Oh, Voodoo firing up. Referee has slowed right down with that count. I don't think Gary wants this to end in a count out. He wants this to be settled in the squared circle. Up to a 7. Voodoo not moving. 8 count. Exodus breaks the count. I don't think Exodus wants it to end on a count out. I think he wants to prove that he can... Oh, reverse suplex! Taking Voodoo over. But as I was saying, I think Voodoo wants to prove that he can beat Voodoo in the ring. And while we're here, you can see on the ring apron a shout out to our N-FHW Patreon champion in the form of Ronster. Thank you so much for being an N-FHW Patreon champion. And if you would like the opportunity to get your name in the ring, take a look in our description and all the details of all the Patreon memberships can be found. But anyway, let's get back to the match. Again, Voodoo breaks the count. Not Voodoo, Exodus, sorry, breaks the count. Oh, vertical suplex. Voodoo is in trouble. He has taken some big moves on the outside. Just holding himself up now on the barrier. Voodoo lying precariously on that steel barrier, and a big kick by Exodus. Oh, sent ribs first into the steel steps. 8 count. Again, Exodus breaking the count. I'm not sure if he's just enjoying punishing Voodoo or why he keeps breaking that count. But as it is, the match continues. Could this come back to haunt Exodus, though? I believe about 2 times. Mr. Line in the ring. What is Mr. Line doing? I think he tried to distract Voodoo, but had second thoughts when he was up close to him. You got to think if Voodoo got his hand on Mr. Line, but Exodus choke slam. takes Voodoo down, but too close to the ropes. Pulling Voodoo now into the ring. Cover. Gary's there for the count, right by the shoulders. Just a 2. Voodoo is so resilient, it is hard to put him away. Which is why I'm surprised that Exodus didn't go for that count-out victory. Exodus going old school now on Voodoo. Big clubbing blow. Looking for another choke slam. Hooks it in. Voodoo goes up and down. Into the pin. And it is over.
Your winner, Exodus.
Exodus remains undefeated here in N-FHW, and he has just pinned a former full N-FHW champion and Full House Wrestling champion. That has got to put Exodus into a position where he should be getting a title shot. But before anything like that happens, we are about to crown our first ever N-FHW Women's Tag Team Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is now time to crown our first ever Women's N-FHW Tag Team Champions. Introducing first. This is the team of Kelly and Willow, the Battle Cats.
There they are, the Battle Cats, making their way to the ring. They've not been in N-FHW very long, but they earned the right to be in this match by defeating Kayla and Isabella Valentine, I believe. But the rules of this match, let me explain. There are 4 teams in this match, and it will be held under tornado tag rules, and it will be an elimination match as well. So that means all 4 teams will be in the ring at once.
And introducing our second team.
When someone is pinned or made to tap, they will be eliminated.
This is a team of Carmen Ashra and Ashran, lost by night.
And the last team to be alive in the ring will be our first ever N-FHW Women's Tag Team Champions. So lost by night, Carmen, Ashra and Ashwang picking up the victory over Black Alpha to earn their spot here tonight. Of course, that was back at episode 9, last of the single digits. The remaining 2 teams, they picked up their victories on the Rundown show a few weeks back. There is Ashwang and Carmen Ashra, 2 very competent wrestlers.
And introducing the third team. They are the team of AJ and Gemma the Ref, the Select Group.
So the Select Group, they defeated Ravishing Rita and Miss Perfect to earn their spot here. Of course, both Gemma the Ref and AJ are former referees at NFHW, at Full House Wrestling. Only Gemma the Ref ever refereed here in NFHW. But the Select Group, AJ and Gemma the Ref, are ready for this match. We've just got one more team to make their way to ringside.
And introducing our final team.
And here they are.
They are are the team of Summer Dew and Violet Obsession, the BP Bunch.
The BP Bunch picking up the victory over Pollyanna and Tennessee Honey to earn their spot here tonight. And again, we've not seen them tag many times here in N-FHW, but they are a very well established tag team out on the indie circuit. Summer Dew, Violet Obsession, looking to make history here by being the first ever N-FHW Women's Tag Team Champions. And once you are the first, no one can ever take that away from you. But this match is going to be absolute chaos. I do not pity Barry in this match at all. He is going to have his work cut out for him. AJ, beautiful super kick there on Ashwang. Of course, the only way to be eliminated is by a pinfall or submission. There are no countouts. I believe there are disqualifications though. There's a cover. Who is that? It was Kelly trying to pin Summer Dew. Just a 2 count though. As Summer Dew going to that top rope. Oh, big elbow into the back of Kelly. Gemma is face planted into the match. 2 count onto Kelly. Willow just launches Violet Obsession across the ring. There is just so much going on. I just can't call it all. But all I do know is that 2 of these 8 women will make history here tonight. There are no countouts, but you cannot be pinned on the outside. So it is quite a good tactic to vacate the ring if you ever think you are in trouble. And Violet Obsession just looking at Willow get back in. AJ, oh AJ nearly decapitates Ashwang with that top rope. And Gemma, Kelly, Summer Dew and Carmen all just brawling on the outside. Reverse Rana! A reverse Rana on Gemma, the ref. That is gonna slow Gemma down. Big clothesline there by Willow. Taking Violet's head off. Cover onto Ashwang. Ashwang manages to kick out. Suplex, Carmen Ashra, the big suplex. I believe that was on Summer Dew. DDT! DDT by AJ into that unorthodox pin. I think if AJ had maybe hooked the leg, she might have been able to get the cover there on Ashwang. Willow sending Violet to the outside. Northern Lights. And Ashwang is pinned. Ashwang has been eliminated. Carmen Ashra, however, is still in the match. You need to pin both team members to eliminate the team. But Ashwang is no longer allowed to have anything to do in this match. She needs to leave ringside. She is not allowed to stay out there. She is not allowed to put her hands on anyone. And there she goes, Ashwang making her way back to the locker room. Now we've got AJ, Violet and Willow all in the ring. Lost by night at a big disadvantage now, down to just one member. But Carmen Ashra, Carmen Ashra planting Summer Dew, but Summer Dew already back up. AJ nearly pins Violet. As Violet now, dropping Willow. Cover. Willow kicks out and AJ just kicks Violet. This is just mayhem. Jenna takes a flapjack on the outside. There's AJ now. Oh, big club to the side of the head of Violet Obsession. If I were Carmen Ashra, I would not be getting back into the ring. I know that I'm the only member left of my team. I do not want to be in a position where I could get pinned. I would just hide under the ring till the end. Summer Dew. Fall away slam into that bridge. AJ with a big kick there on Willow. Spins through, big slap to the back of the head. AJ looking for that DDT, but Willow fighting out. Violet now coming back. I think Willow was looking for that bear hug, but Violet Obsession broke it up. Summer Dew back in. Here comes Gemma, the ref, back in. Gemma's back out. Gemma and Kelly definitely got some animosity going on here. Oh, Violet Obsession nearly pins Willow. As Violet Obsession hits that sit-out hammerlock thing. I don't know what to call it. If you want to come up with a name for that move, please pop it in the comments. The one I like the most will be what we call it. Oh, AJ nearly pinning Willow. Kelly back in the ring and back out again. That is a smart tactic by Kelly, Gemma, Ashwang and Summer. Keeping half your team in a position where they cannot be pinned. Carmen Ashra back in. That is a risk here. Remember, Ashwang's already been eliminated. Once Carmen is gone, Lost by Night is out of here. AJ, elbow from the top rope to the outside. Now Summer Dew sending Carmen into the ring. As Summer Dew going for that suplex, snap suplex, takes Carmen over. Elbow drop. Barry doesn't know where to look. There's just action going on everywhere. As Summer Dew measuring Carmen. Beautiful cartwheel flip kick into the cover. Just a two though. Carmen Ashra somehow kicking out. But catches Summer there. Gemma coming back into the ring. And going back out again. So Summer Dew, Carmen Ashra, the only two ladies in the ring. Carmen, face first, Summer Dew is down into that cover. But just a 2 count. Somehow Summer Dew kicks out, but Carmen wrenching her neck. That is it. Summer Dew has submitted. She has been eliminated. Now Violet Obsession is by herself. I'm not sure she knows that Summer has been eliminated or not. Into the pin. And Carmen Ashra's gone. Lost by Night has been eliminated from this match. We have only got 3 teams left. The Battle Cats and the Select Group, both with all their members, and Violet Obsession of the BP Bunch all by herself. Willow with that bear hug. Violet Obsession in trouble. Big bear hug by Willow. Can Violet escape? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think the referee was waving that off. I think Violet Obsession has been eliminated, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, lovely, lovely suplex. And Willow has been eliminated. No, Violet Obsession did not submit. She is still in this match. But AJ, DDT, and the select group now is the only team with both team members. I'm not sure why AJ relinquished that hold then. Here comes Kelly. If I was Kelly, I would be teaming up with Violet to try and eliminate one of the select group. Gemma and AJ are in a dominant position here now. Okay, all 4 women are in the ring now. As Gemma, oh, just drops Violet. Kelly trying to fire up. Oh, misses that drop kick, but manages to battle wheelbarrow into that face plant. Cover. Oh, AJ kicks out. Violet Obsession is pinned by Gemma. And now we have got Gemma and AJ against Kelly. Cover. Gemma not breaking it up. AJ has been eliminated. Now we are down to just Gemma the ref and Battle Cat Kelly. As Gemma's looking for that submission with that backbreaker. Can Kelly find a way out? Gemma just dropping Kelly. Stepping through, looking for a sharpshooter. She's got it cinched in. Could this be it? Kelly in trouble. And Kelly submits.
Here are your winners and our first ever tag team champions, the Select Group.
So Gemma the ref and AJ, the Select Group, making history here and becoming the first ever N-FHW Women's Tag Team Champions. But we have still got 2 more matches for you, and they are both title matches. First up, we have got Kayla Hatten defending the Women's Championship against Jenna in a submission match. So let me hand you over to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the N-FHW Women's Title Match. This match is a submission match. And it is now time for our competitors to make their way to the ring.
Very few people know this, but our ring announcer is actually an amateur magician, which is why he can just disappear from the centre of the ring. It's not real magic though, it is just misdirection. So here is Jenna, former N-FHW Women's Champion, where she defeated Kayla Hatten in Kayla Hatten's first title defence. But in Jenna's first title defence, Kayla Hatten won the match. So now these two are meeting for one final time. And in this match, it will be a submission match. So the only way to win is to make your opponent tap in the centre of the ring. Both of these ladies have asked for this match. And I have to think Jenna will be at the disadvantage here. We have seen Kayla Hatten win match after match after match with that armbar submission that she uses. But Jenna is confident in her abilities that she can make Kayla Hatten tap. And we will find out very shortly which one of these two women is correct in their assumption. There's Kayla Hatten, the two-time N-FHW Women's Champion. The Killer Koala herself. Kayla Hatten looks to see what the time is, and it's submission time. We've got Larry refereeing this all-important match. A slightly easier job for Larry than what Barry had in that last match. I believe Barry is having a long lie down now.
So this is for the N-FHW Women's Champion, introducing the challenger and
Silly ring
former
announcer.
Women's Champion. This is Jenna. And her opponent, and the current reigning and defending N-FHW Women's Champion, Kayla Hatten.
Kayla Hatten, the Killer Koala herself, looking to retain that belt. And so far, the Women's Championship has never successfully been defended. As Larry holds the belt aloft for the world to see. One of these women will be walking out with that. The other one will be tapping out as they call for the bell. Kayla Hatten takes Jenna over. Kayla Hatten is so dangerous in this ring. But Jenna takes Kayla down. Going to work on that arm. That is good strategy here by Jenna. Trying to pick apart a body part early on. As Jenna fires up. It's a beautiful drop kick. Dropping Kayla. Oh, deadlift. Deadlift German suplex. The strength of Jenna there. To pick Kayla up. But now just stamping in the side of the head and pounding Kayla's head into the canvas. As Jenna fires up those hits. Beautiful drop kick to the knee. Moonsault connects. Of course, there are no pinfalls in this match. I think Jenna's trying to do some more damage before she goes for that cover, for a submission. And Kayla Hatten looks like she's in trouble here. Gets her up. Powerbomb. Sit out. Powerbomb. But again, Jenna not following up with any kind of submission attempt. And now Kayla Hatten firing up here. Takes Jenna down with that clothesline. Oh, Kayla going for that submission, but too close to the ropes. Now just pounding away into the head of Jenna. What is Kayla doing? Kayla going to the outside, up to the top rope. Big elbow into the back of Jenna. And follows up with that knee and another one. Trying to weaken the back of Jenna here. Big European uppercut. Oh, a lovely Ippon Seoinage takes Jenna over. Oh, Kayla with that key lock on the arm. Jenna finding a way out and finding a way out fast. Oh! Jenna hits that fire in your eyes. But of course there are no pinfalls. Jenna looking for that bow and arrow lock. She gets it cinched in. Jenna doesn't even need to be worried about her own shoulders with this maneuver because there are no pinfalls. But Kayla spins through. But I think the damage might have been done. But no, Kayla double underhook. Takes Jenna over. Brings her back up. Oh, big knee. Doesn't give Jenna a moment. Here we go into that arm lock, but too close to the ropes. Not sure what Larry was doing. Having a word with someone in the front row, I believe. As Kayla Hatten is just pummeling away now on Jenna. Jenna, Northern Lights. But of course, no pinfalls here. Into that bow and arrow again. Can she get Kayla Hatten to tap? Kayla manages to escape. But Jenna, oh, big forearm into that European. But Jenna with that back elbow manages to cut the flow off. Going for that fire in your eyes once again. She hits it. I think if there were pinfalls, Jenna would have won this match. But going for that bow and arrow again. Kayla in trouble. But again, Kayla just too resilient. Kayla Hatten elbow catches. Jenna cuts her off though straight away. But here comes Kayla building up some momentum. Snapmare. Knee to the face. And hits that knee. Kayla Hatten so dangerous. Here it is. The Killer Koala lock locked in. And that is it!
Here is your winner and still N-FHW Women's Champion, Kayla Hatten!
Kayla Hatten picking up the victory here and successfully defending for the first time the Women's Championship. And that is going to be a hard loss for Jenna. There was no rematch contracts in this match, so Jenna is now at the bottom of the pile here in N-FHW. But now it is time for the men's title to be on the line as newly crowned champion Xander Cooper defends the belt against the Wonder Kid Jonny Storm. So let's hand over to our ring announcer.
It's now time for our main event. And it is for the N-FHW Championship.
So here he comes, the Wonder Kid Jonny Storm. Still yet to pick up any titles here in N-FHW. But he is an experienced wrestler. And he is very, very well versed with Xander Cooper, as he did wrestle Xander Cooper a number of times in Full House Wrestling for the Full House Wrestling title. But he was never successful in any of those attempts. He is looking to change that here tonight. But that is a lot easier said than done when you're going up against a wrestler of the caliber of Xander Cooper. Of course, Xander Cooper victorious at episode 9 against Apollo Crews to pick up the N-FHW Championship. Xander Cooper was the first ever Full House Wrestling Champion, where he won a triple threat elimination match against Joey Osborne and Jimmy Havoc. So he is a very competent wrestler. But then again, so is the Wonder Kid. This match could go either way. and we won't have long to find out which way it will be going. Xander Cooper in his first title defense. Of course, Johnny Storm won that Battle Royal at episode 9, where it went down to himself and former N-FHW champion
scheduled for one
Gran Queso.
but
Johnny Storm was victorious.
Introducing the challenger. He is the Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm.
There's Johnny Storm looking to get his first gold here.
The current reigning champion. This is the man for all seasons, Xander Cooper.
There's Xander Cooper with his Cooper Troopers looking to defend that belt for the first time. No easy feat, but if anyone is up for it, Xander Cooper definitely is. That's Gary, I believe. Yes, Gary, our referee for this match, taking the belt, showing it to Johnny Storm, and now holding it aloft for the world to see. One of these two men will be walking out with that belt. As both men are looking ready, Gary calls for the bell, and we are off. Johnny Storm coming out with those kicks, hitting that drop kick. Big kick to the back. Johnny Storm misses that springboard moonsault. Positioning was just off there by the Wonder Kid. And Xander Cooper takes Johnny Storm down. Big chop and another one. Oh, some beautiful kicks there by the man for all seasons. But Johnny Storm trying to return the favour. Cooper ducks underneath. Sends Storm into the corner. Going to work on that leg now. Trying to slow down the Wonder Kid. If you can take the leg out, you're going to slow your opponent down. The Wonder Kid relies on that speed. Guillotine over that second rope. Johnny Storm to the top rope. What's he looking for? He's waiting for Xander Cooper to get back to his feet. Oh, a big chop from the top. That could knock Xander Cooper unconscious. Xander Cooper's eyes are looking glazed after that big chop. And Johnny Storm now just going to work on Cooper. Of course, you can't win the belt on a DQ or a count out. So Johnny Storm needs to get Cooper back into the ring. Oh, a lovely little stunner there by Xander Cooper. Now just wrenching the leg. Referee up to a 6 count. Oh, they're getting further and further away from the ring. Xander Cooper on the ramp. Referee up to an 8. Johnny Storm doing what he needs to do, breaking the count there. If Xander Cooper hadn't counted out, Johnny Storm would have won the match, but he would not have won the belt. Dragon Screw takes Storm off his feet. Xander Cooper just wrenching the legs and the back, driving his knee into the shoulder blades of the Wonder Kid. But the Wonder Kid manages to fight his way out. Xander Cooper sends him back into the ring. Xander Cooper wasting time. You can't do that with a wrestler the caliber of Johnny Storm. You need to be on him all the time. You can't give him a moment's rest. Johnny Storm gets him up. Oh, beautiful beautiful maneuver. I think Xander Cooper might have come down on his head there. Pump handle. Pump handle. Oh, can't hold it. Cover. Could that be it? No, that definitely was not it. But the Wonder Kid not being able to hold Xander Cooper. Xander Cooper just takes the Wonder Kid over. But Jonny Storm DDT. That's going to slow Xander Cooper down. Reverse DDT. Jonny Storm bringing Xander Cooper back up to his feet. Oh, another, go for that pump handle again. Gets him up into that gut buster. Rolls through. Goes for that submission, but into the ropes. Positioning was so bad there for when Jonny Storm went for that. Going for the cover now, though. 2 count. Xander Cooper getting his shoulders up off the floor. Jonny Storm perched on that top rope, waiting for Xander Cooper, measuring him. Xander Cooper slowly back to his feet. Jonny Storm changes his mind. Xander Cooper gets Storm up, drops him over that top rope. That indecision there, I think, was a big mistake. Xander Cooper double axe handle off of the top rope, right on top of the noggin of Jonny Storm. And now going to work on the back. Xander Cooper in control, brings Jonny Storm into the centre of the ring, but Jonny fights his way out. What's he looking for? Oh, he took his eyes off Xander Cooper and he's paid for it. Drop kick sends Jonny Storm crashing to the outside. That is why you don't want to take your eyes off of the opponent. That gives them a moment where you don't know where they are. You don't know what they're doing. There's both men back in the ring. Xander Cooper just double leg takedown into that double stomp. That's going to knock the wind out of Jonny Storm. Xander Cooper now bringing Storm into the centre of the ring. Looking for that submission. Steps through. He gets it hooked in. Can Jonny Storm find a way out? Gary is right there asking, but Xander Cooper relinquishing the hold into the cover. Just a 2 count. Jonny Storm somehow managing to kick out from that. But Jonny Storm is in trouble. Xander Cooper now just measuring him. Oh, backslide driver into the pin. Surely that's enough. Just a 2. Jonny Storm manages to kick out. Oh, beautiful kick there by Jonny Storm, who goes up to that top rope. Frog splash connects. Cover. 2 count. Xander Cooper getting that shoulder up, and he made sure Gary noticed. Roll through into that submission. Xander Cooper in trouble. Jonny Storm working that leg. Oh, Xander with that big elbow to the back of the head of Jonny Storm. And now just driving his head into the canvas. Big clubbing blow. Gets him up. Reverse suplex there. Pin. Cover. But again, just a 2. Xander Cooper cannot believe it. What has he got to do to put Jonny Storm away? Jonny Storm creates some distance back to his feet. But Xander Cooper with that kick. Ducks underneath. Oh, Jonny Storm fighting out. Hits a kick. Looking for that gut buster again. He hits it. Jonny Storm going up to that top rope. Is he going to go for that frog splash? It connects. Cover. And it is over.
Your winner and new N-FHW champion, the Wonder Kid, Jonny Storm.
We have a new champion here at episode 10, but that is going to be it. What is going to happen? Who knows? Make sure you follow us by going down and hitting that subscribe button. But until next time, I have been Gran Queso, and remember, be nice to people. Bye!
Flashing red lights, driving at night. Window this ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah.